What I like about this kitchen is the way you've combined very traditional materials with others that are more contemporary. So in terms of the materials, what was your starting point? Did you start with traditional or contemporary?
I'm not sure that there was ever an exact starting point. I think in design, it sort of evolves simultaneously. This was a client that didn't have a firm direction, and what we tried to create was texture and dimension and interest. And we do feel that the combination of those two in a thoughtful, well-balanced way is very interesting. So there isn't really a formula. It is a collaboration of how it feels and the harmony of the materials together.
You talk about texture there, and one of the elements that add a lot of texture are the wooden ceiling beams. How did you manage to incorporate those? Because this was originally a 1970s ranch-style house.
Yes. One of the wonderful things about this design is how we were, I think, able to transform a very enclosed, compartmentalized home and use different elements to expand the view and kind of open it up and let it breathe. And then also bring the nature inside. So what better way than to do it with natural elements? And then we love the context of it in the midst of the smooth marble, and then the more traditional cabinetry. And then also the beams with the lighting opened up that feeling. So we opened up the view and then opened up the volume a little bit using the texture and again a similar language of the organic and the smooth.
So the wood and the stone provide textured, uneven surfaces. How have you then contrasted them with the smoother modern materials and design features?
We so believe if the entire space is smooth, you stop seeing the smooth. And so by bringing in the contrast of the organic and the texture, all of a sudden, when you see it side by side, you can begin to appreciate each of the elements more. It provides visual interest, it provides depth, and if the smooth is left on its own, it becomes a little bit of a blank slate. So when we brought the stone in and we brought the organic timbers in, the stone really became much more alive in our view.